Antonio Graceffo, and this is Martial Arts Odyssey. Today I'm back in New York, and I'm at East West Martial Arts Academy, and I'm learning wrestling for MMA.
See, they got the rock and roll music playing, and then you can bang your head. But it's actually a wrestling drill. Yep, he shoots. You scroll out. Instead of just scrolling straight back, where the guy can keep driving. But this exercise is an alternate sprawl. We only know one sprawl in Malaysia. We know straight back sprawl. But this is something better.
In addition to being a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Coach Ian is the wrestling coach for the local high school. And almost all these young guys you see in here are on the high school wrestling team. That means they get 5 days a week of wrestling training at school, plus they come out to the academy at night.
But if I shoot in, he takes that sprawl and cuts that angle out. I shoot in, he scrolls out. Now as he circles up, he's going to square his hips up and stretch me out. I'm weak here. And now I really got to work up. He's going behind.
These guys are so good. Their grappling level is 1,000 times higher than our level in Malaysia. In Malaysia, where I'm training and fighting MMA, there's not even a national wrestling team. They don't even have wrestling as a sport in Malaysia.
Where's that? Helicopter. Boom. Good. Now square up on him. Hey, good. Stretch him out. And now come behind.
Thai clinch drills were obviously something I was familiar with. It's something that we do a lot of in Asia because I've trained in Thailand quite a lot for my Muay Thai.
Finally, one drill that I know how to do.
It was interesting to hear their perspective of someone who maybe doesn't do a lot of Muay Thai, has never been to Thailand, but is a phenomenal wrestler, and then see his take on the Thai clinch. Obviously, he took it in directions we never thought of.
I'm ready to do it. Okay, man. You would think with my build that I'd be able to roll, but actually, no. Anytime you're going to scroll in on the guy and you're in a good position, you don't want to lose him. Put all that hard work in to get to where you are. So if I shoot in, he scrolls out. I still got this leg. I can still work up. He stretches me down. He puts all his weight on me. Stretches me out. Now, he blocks this arm. He's putting all his pressure right here, so I can't, as he spins in, I can't get that arm up to catch him. Now he's in a good position. His hips are nice and low. He's not too high. Knees in the side. This position right here is huge. Controlling the hips. I'm not bending. I'm not bending in my hip. I'm weak here. I bend in my knees. I got all my power in my legs. If I want to lower my level, change my level, I'm bending at my knees, not at my hip. My head is going to drop, but I'm not looking at the floor. I'm keeping my eyes straight. Right there. So that guy's shooting on that leg, boom, I'm moving. Our shot, I lower my level, I push that knee forward. If you guys want to pull those knees in, you can. My back is still straight, I'm not bent down. My back's up, my leg comes up to the outside. I'm cutting that corner. I'm not driving straight back. I'm cutting the corner. I'm sprawling out. My hip is down. I'm circling up. Right back into my stance. Our walrus is a sprawl. Hip down. Like a walrus here. Nice and low. Controlled weight. Last but not least is the beat street. Alright? Guys watch any breakdancing movies back in the 80s, 90s? I'm sprawling out. But I'm not going on my back. I'm not going all the way forward on my belly. Like just shy 90 degrees. Alright? I'm stepping over, I'm running here. But I'm right here, I'm brushing the parts away. The guy's gonna be looking to cover my hips. This hand is stopping this leg from covering my hips. And I'm working up.
This drill is excellent because it contains several of the basic, most fundamental wrestling techniques, and this is your base for the whole rest of your fighting. So this includes a shoot and then several defenses for the shoot. And this is the kind of drilling that I see wrestlers doing that I don't see necessarily other kinds of athletes doing. So I think we all need to incorporate this into our training.
My opponent, I need to control him. I dictate where he goes, when I want him to go, wherever I want. So I'm on his head. I'm on an inside collar tie. My hands on the back of his head, base of his head, inside on the bicep, maybe hugging the tricep. I like to keep my thumbs together, 2 hooks, moving this guy around. That's one. Whenever we hand fight, we always stay head to head. If I go ear to ear, I can only see half of what's going on, and it's very easy for him to get a good head position on. Other one, inside tricep control, just like a T-Rex.
Tricep control, cross wrist, and elbow to elbow are positions that we don't even talk about in Asia because we don't know about them. So for us, Thai clinch, we're always up at the neck and head, and then for grappling, maybe coming down to the waist, or we know about underhooks and things like this. We don't see a lot of arm drags and these type of arm control techniques in our Asian MMA. Probably the judo guys all know these techniques, but there aren't that many judo guys fighting on our circuit right now.
He's done. Overhook and underhook. My head stays on my overhook side. All right? It's going to be a fight in here. We're going to be pummeling back and forth. Coming in between, back and forth. This is going to be a fight. Whether it's double unders, double overs, another 50-50, or whoever wants to throw first. Maybe I want to work my way in. And now we're working to toss.
All these drills are new to me. I haven't seen any of this before. A couple of the positions look a little bit like the Muay Thai grappling that we do, but obviously it's at a much higher level, much more advanced. And it's incredible. These kids are learning this at high school, and they get 5 days a week, 2 hours a day of training. Then they come out here 3 times a week with the coach. I just don't see how we're going to compete with the MMA in America.
Staying in that good stance. Time, you got it. Keep your hips over.
Apparently this is a really important exercise for wrestling because you can see, like, when you're grappling you wind up in all kinds of positions on your head, on your back, on your butt. Thing is, I still come from a boxing background, so I'm not very used to having my back and my head touching the canvas except when there's somebody counting.
Watch those hips. If you stand straight up, tap them on the knees.
Hey, I'm Antonio Graceffo, and that's it for this episode of Martial Arts Odyssey. I am back in the great state of New York, and we are at East West Martial Arts Academy, and we are learning wrestling for MMA. As always, at the end of every episode of Martial Arts Odyssey, I tell you, get in the gym, do your sets, do your reps, do your road work, and please say a prayer for the people of Burma.